Good afternoon. We are now joined by the West Texas A&M Buffaloes baseball team as they fell to the Texas A&M-Kingsville Javelinas in 11 innings, 2-1. To our left, we have pitcher Ryan Larison. To our middle, head coach Matt Vanderberg. And to our right, first baseman Louis Amaro. We'll start with opening comments from Coach Vanderberg, and then we'll open it up for questions.
First off, what a phenomenal baseball game it was. Really was, with the wind blowing in. Tough, grinded out type of day today. You got to give Texas A&M and Coach Gonzalez a ton of credit, and especially the little freshman, Tyler Flores. He did an outstanding job for him. He kept our guys off balance and made big time pitches when he needed to, and that's pretty impressive for a freshman to come in here to Wilder Park on the road in an elimination type game and do something like that. So for him to be able to do that, that's great for him. Our guys, couldn't be more proud of our guys. All of our seniors, our 11 seniors, man, just what a ride it was. We went through a lot of adversity this year, a lot of ups and downs. A lot of guys quit on us. A lot of guys got hurt. These guys that stuck it out, usually we have to think about who we're going to keep in our 25-man roster in the regional tournament, but we didn't have to think about that this year. We had 25 guys, and that was it. And these guys are the ones that stuck it out, and give all the credit to those guys. They competed all year long till that final run came across. So I'm so proud of these guys, and especially these two guys sitting next to me. And there's a lot more. Bodie Bryan, Jimmy Cubios, Nick Conyas, man. They just competed all year long. That's the one thing I can say about this group of guys. I've said it all year long. This has not been one of the most talented teams, but as far as just grinded out, toughness, competition-wise, I'll take this team over any team I've ever had, and I love all these guys.
Talk about Ryan's effort today. Unreal.
Obviously, I think he threw 143 pitches, it shows, and we rested him last week in the conference tournament just because, again, just like all of our guys, he's been dealing with arm problems all year, never complained about it, just kept going out there every week, week in, week out, and just throwing through. Probably going to need surgery at some point in time, I'm assuming, but just a gritty performance. I think he threw 9 2/3 and did an unbelievable job with it. I hate the way the season ended, but I'm so proud of Larison and how he's handled the senior leadership that he's done this year, and same thing with Lewis over here. We don't always see eye to eye on some things, and we butt heads a little bit, but he's like my son, and I love him to death.
Lewis, we asked Coach about the performance, but to be on the field and to watch Ryan consistently kind of keep going, and then even come out of the 10 and still have some of the gas. What do you say about a fellow senior?
That's Ryan Larison for you. You give him the ball, and he's going to give you a chance to win every game. Last year he did the same thing against Arkansas Fort Smith. Elimination game as well. Was throwing a no-hitter for a while, and things didn't go our way. And this year he's the guy that we wanted on the mound in an elimination game. I respect him. I love him like a brother, and we've gone at it a couple of times too. But he knows that he's my brother, and he's the best competitor I've ever played with.
Ryan, you were throwing as hard as you were. When you left, just talk about it. Did you even notice that you were up to 143 pitches at one point?
Mm-hmm. Well, from the first inning, my arm didn't feel too good, so I knew that I had to just get up there and compete. I didn't know if this was going to be my last outing or not. And I knew the wind was blowing in, so I was going to just throw strikes. I was going to let him hit it. I wasn't going to try and do too much.
Coach, the opportunities, that Flores, you said Flores pitched well, that the wind blowing like it was, the opportunities were limited.
Yeah, you're not going to get, we knew that going in. At Wilder Park's completely different park when the wind's blowing in, when it's blowing out and stuff, and we knew it was going to be a low-scoring game and stuff that we've talked about, all season long. And I've told them, listen, because we work on all this stuff doesn't guarantee us, that we're going to win the game, but it's going to, put us in the situations that we need to be in. We had a lot of hit batters, some different things like that are things that we talked about, at least kept us in that game for a chance to win it late, and we just didn't get the big 2-out hit, but we played some great defense. Jimmy Cubios early on it's so upsetting the way the game ended, because you're not going to think about all the stuff early on that happened in that game that really we wouldn't have even been in that situation if we don't have the great throw by Jimmy in, I believe it was the second or third inning, somewhere around in there, and then even the ball, the 2-out relay, or the relay by Tommy, and the great throw there. I mean, those plays are huge. I mean, those are 2 extra runs. I mean, it could have been a 3-1 ball game, and we're not even sitting here, and that play in the last inning doesn't even happen. So, I mean, our guys played outstanding. They did a great job. I'm so proud of them for it. They kept fighting. You know, again, I mean, it's been a long season, and you know, with all the injuries that we had this year and stuff, for us to be sitting where we're at, couldn't be more proud of them.
Yeah, you guys are making progress, man. 40-win season for you, Coach. Another Lone Star Conference regular season title. Progress is being made here at WT. Hosting a regional.
Absolutely. Listen, I mean, these are the things that we talk about. I mean, we expect greatness here. We expect championships. I mean, you know, I want a national championship. I want to go to the World Series. I mean, my guys know our expectations here. Our expectations will never change. We lose a lot of great seniors this year. I think it's 11 seniors that we lose. But as I tell everybody every year when I get asked the same questions, how are you going to replace Ryan Larison's or Louis Amaro's and all the guys that we have? That's what Coach Hall and myself and Coach Neal and Coach Hansen, that's what our job is, and we'll continue. We're going to be there again next year, and we're going to keep building this thing, and championships are coming.
Louis, you're not replaceable. No, I didn't talk about your 2 years here, man. You were phenomenal.
I don't even, there's not many words to say about it. I'm very grateful that Coach V allowed me to come here and play, and I'm just very grateful for the opportunity that I was given. There's not really much that I can say, and the statistics were great, but I mean, just the brotherhood and the tradition that comes with WT. I mean, I feel like I'll always be a Buff, and from here on out, I will root for WT to make it to the World Series and definitely win a national championship.
Ryan, talk about a little bit about your memories here at WT.
Crazy. I came from Galveston, then to Texas State, and I came here, and I didn't know I was going to get into here. A lot of cold weather, but I found a team that I would die for. I love everybody on this team. I loved everybody last year. I loved everybody this year. I made so many great memories that I finally found somewhere I could call home. And I'll never forget any of these guys. I will keep in touch with these guys for the rest of my life. These are people that I would play for any day,